Hey everybody, it's Kevin.
And Aurora.
Hey, we just got done with our cruise and we went to Costa Maya was our last port. It was quite beautiful, right? There was other ships parked there. There was 3 ships there that day. One of the ships got deterred or sent back to Costa Maya because Belize was shut down for the day. It was too stormy down there, so they sent them into Costa Maya, a safer port at that time. Costa Maya was kind of a short stop for us, so we spent the day in the port and just kind of walking around shopping. If shopping is your thing, Costa Maya is the place. There's so much stuff there that you can buy. There's like hundreds of stores, right?
It was a short day at port. We had to be back on the ship by 1:30.
Yeah, but it was a really, so we didn't feel like we had enough time.
And it was our last day of going places,
Yep.
so we just took it easy that day.
Yeah, we wanted to relax, check out the port. We got our magnets, so that's cool. So we completed our round of magnets. We skipped Cozumel's, right? So now we have to go back to Cozumel. Ah, jeez.
So there was a lot of shopping at the port, and a neat thing when you're on the cruise is you get your itinerary for the day, and they want you to shop at port.
Yep.
So they give you little things saying if you go into these stores, you get little free gifts.
Oh yeah.
So I did that.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I got to. They might have done that at every port, but this was the first time that I got to like shop at the port. So I got little free gifts from 3 different places, little keepsakes.
Yeah, it went with your bracelet, right? You on the ship, you buy a bracelet, and then or they give you the bracelet, right?
They give you the bracelet.
Yep, and then every day you get a little different trinket that goes on the bracelet to kind of.
So different charms, yep, for each different day, and then you get one free at the end. And so one of the places was a jewelry store, and I got a little free charm. And then one was the bamboo sheets shop, everything made of bamboo. So I got a little bamboo lei.
That was a pretty cool store. Yeah, they had really nice sheets.
And then the color changing ring.
Oh yeah, yeah. So there's a color changing store where you go in there and they put UV lights on stuff, and like the T-shirts change from kind of a black and white almost to super colorful. It was really cool. There was a lot of places to eat there at the port.
We had gelato.
Oh yeah, we got to try some gelato. There was, and you could pick different flavors. You didn't have to stick with one flavor. She said you could pick every flavor if you wanted. We didn't go that crazy. We only got a couple, right? And then the big thing there at the port that we found was the Lucha Libre wrestlers. So.
Give it up for the champion, Aurora Planetario Junior. But today, let me introduce you to Bar Danger. The attacking danger is right now. The Y la primera patada, segunda patada. Now, planetario, oh my gosh, out of control. Manager received a foul fuera del escenario. He needs your noise again. He needs your noise. Let's carry on. And look at planetario. Oh, Jesus, bien aplicada. Y ahora la banderita, la linda mexicana. Guarda. Ahora tenemos. Wow! That seems to be over. Really, really hurt. Hey! What? Are you?
We watched a whole match. It was really cool, and we ate at that restaurant. We had some guacamole and chips, and a Corona. So we fighting the Corona, right? So that was pretty fun. We spent maybe an hour at the restaurant watching the wrestlers. They put on a really good show. I bought a mask, so now I'm a wrestler, right? Yes.
Are we gonna wrestle?
Yeah, totally.
I don't have a mask.
Yeah, we'll have to get you one. They have loungers there, and they talk over the loudspeaker like, "Come enjoy the free loungers." And then as soon as you sit down, they're like, "Hey, you gotta buy a drink. It's $20. Otherwise, you gotta get out of the lounger."
The moose.
Yeah, so we felt a little bamboozled there, but it was whatever. We stuck it out as long as we could, and then bailed on them. We didn't buy a drink.
And when we first came into port, when we first came into the little shopping center, we could hear music, and it was coming from above us. There was this big pole,
Yep.
and musicians hanging upside down
Down.
from the pole, swinging around and around until
Yeah.
they got down to the ground. Never seen anything like that before. That was really cool.
They had to be at least 100 feet up in the air, I would say. Yeah, and
Yep.
like hanging, it was crazy. You don't look at me to do it, so.
We got a little bit of video there. huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. So yeah, lots of shopping. We did some relaxing. There was plenty of places to eat there. We were looking for sunglasses. I think we found like, I don't know, 20 sunglass stores.
And the nice thing is, at the port, they had like a general drugstore. So if you needed just regular, normal things,
Yeah, you can get your aspirin,
that
your
there.
Tylenol.
better than on the ship.
Yeah, cheaper, right?
More selection.
Yeah, and then we saw some Aztec warriors as soon as you get off the ship. That was pretty cool.
Get your picture taken with them.
Yeah. And then we got back on the ship.
So if you get to the port for Costa Maya, it's a good port to see.
It was our last port. We've been pretty busy all this whole trip, so we really wanted to relax. It was our day to relax finally. I think we went and sat in the spa for a little while until about 8 o'clock. They closed on the last day. They closed at 8 o'clock, just so you know, not 10. And then we went out for some.
Probably went out to eat.
Yeah, we went out to eat. I believe you had the mussels, right? Clams and oh, it looks super
Seafood
good.
galore.
I'm sure I had another steak, right? Then, yeah, you always get dessert and drinks and everything with your meal, so that's really nice. And I think we went
That
out.
might have been the night we went to the bistro.
Oh, the bistro.
The
Yes, French. Oh, so I had duck, right?
Or that was the Italian restaurant.
Oh, so cucina.
Yep, La Cucina.
La Cucina, yes. So we did have the Italian restaurant.
Yep.
Yep.
Too many restaurants.
It's hard to keep track
much
of them all.
food.
We ate so much. And then that night we went out a little bit, right? Didn't we go? So we went to, they throw a glow party on the ship. Super fun. You wear some white clothes or neon colored clothes.
They painted my face.
Yeah, they
neon.
paint. Yeah, and then that's at the aft of the ship, back of the ship, up on the top deck. And it's a big party. Everybody's invited.
It's like the big closing down party, like last night to
Yeah,
have a good time.
It's your last night. We were working our way back towards New Orleans, so everybody was having fun. And then we stopped in at the Poorhouse one more time and watched a little more music from Allie. That was cool. I think we called it a night by about midnight, right? We're old, we don't stay up all night.
We probably put a nap in there somewhere.
Yeah, there was a nap in there somewhere. Yeah, last day at sea, like, the boat's really nice. If you take naps, it kind of rocks you to sleep. It's a good deal.
I miss it.
Yeah, definitely. Once you get off the boat, the earth feels like it's moving. So that was a little weird to get used to.
Yeah.
After a week at sea, you kind of get used to the boat moving, but then when you get back on Earth, then it's moving. It's kind of weird. So yeah, that was a fun trip. And then after that, we ended up in New Orleans, and we spent a couple days there. So watch our next video. That'll be all about New Orleans. All right, thank you from Aurora's Apothecary. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out our website at aurorasapothecary.com.